Hello, welcome to Gedonia 2. Now this is just a demo, but it will probably give us a very good representation of what the game will be when it's finished. Keep in mind that this game is developed by a single developer. On the other hand, this game is the second in the series, and Gedonia 1 was a fun, janky mixture of elements of open world exploration and some other stuff. I guess this is the closest thing we'll ever get to Outward. I mean, why doesn't anybody try to copy Outward? Or at least no big studio does that. I think they're just afraid because, you know, Hillford was kind of a fluke. It was so successful that developers didn't really copy it just because it was so random, it appeared out of nowhere. Anyway, Gedonia 2 is supposed to be an online co-op RPG that allows players, or 4 players, to fully explore a living open world and build absolutely unique characters. An expanded and improved sequel for RPG Gedonia. And that's what I like about it, even though the game development will take a long time. Not like we have anything else to do, right? I see he kept the original character creation, which is a little bit weird. Repulsive. 2 free mercenaries at the start. 1 free mercenary at the start. Kind of funny. If you have the charisma, you kind of be, you know, the character that just throws money on everything. With a dodge roll. Intellect mentally challenge. Okay. Oh. So you do need 1 point over here to at least get into the other stuff. But a clever, agile, repulsive weakling. I guess you want the dodge and you want the enchanting. I don't know. Just making things as I go. I guess he went for the body type ultimately because he got tired of. But the models are pretty nice, and also as you can see the characters actually look like interesting characters, and they're still a bit weird. I think they still have to work a little bit at normal. This is normal, yeah. I see they went for the Bucky double pack instead of a 6-pack. 4-pack instead of a 6-pack. Yeah, well, maybe later. I guess muscular means you also grow a huge head and a huge jaw. And let's play muscular, why not? About the hair. Hate that hairstyle. Is that supposed to be a torch? When you're out of a torch, you just pour some oil on your little hair and then put some metal thing over there so it doesn't burn your entire hair. Yeah. Be fine, we'll go with that. Beard, longer beard. I think character creation will be one of those things that is very limited by the engine you're using. Gray. Yeah, let's take this gray. Like very pale characters. Eyes blue, you look into my eyes. He doesn't want to look directly at us. Yeah, character creation could definitely be a little better. It seems like it's way too standard. Peasant, prisoner, nobleman, or stranger. Doing an amulet. Mercenaries, quick checks. The prisoner one. So actually get a few speech checks, which will be kind of important and interesting. Yeah, let's choose the nobleman one. Oh wow. Normal is too easy, I think we'll just go on hard. Okay, choose that one. Let's see.
Gedonia, a blessed land, a place where everyone is welcome and anyone can find their purpose. 20 years ago, a great hero rid this land of its final threats, and now Gedonia is in the height of its glory. The city of Erteron has grown several times over, attracting people from all over the world in search of a better life.
Including us, right?
Far to the east of the continent, in the Esnan region, the mighty free city once flourished as the capital of trade and craftsmanship. However, for several decades now, the city has been in decline. The streets and markets have emptied, only to be filled with stench and beggars. At night, the sounds of screams and street fights echo through the air. Sects and cults have turned their attention to the desperate, while bandits focus on people's pockets.
It's like
The
modern
city
times.
council desperately tries to restore the city's former glory, but nothing seems to work. Perhaps hope is lost, or maybe the rulers will take risky steps to save their home.
Yeah, this is the demo. The game will be released in 1 year. I think the full version of the game will be a lot more polished than Gedonia 1 and this demo, of course. I think the main problem with a game like this that it should focus more on the campaign side of the game and then on something else. Performance is kind of what I expected, pretty bad. Those daggers look tiny on my huge back. Great. I guess choosing the noble background didn't help much, did it? Oh, we have some cult weapons as well. Okay. Yeah. Okay, we are a very, very weird character with none of our attributes matching. The hairspa looks a little bit weird on the dog, you can barely see it. Well, is the berry health restoration. Any berries? Oh, okay, so they drop on the floor. That's a weird way of doing things, okay. Tab is to, okay, focus on the enemy. How do you select your weapon sets? Oh, like this? Like this? Okay, now it makes sense. You just have to equip the weapon when you're using it and tap to focus on the enemy. Much better when you focus on the... The AI of the game is still a big problem because it feels like the AI is too weak. It cannot really damage or do anything to the player. Yeah. Optimization probably should be a thing developers focus on these days because nobody will play the game if optimization is bad. It's not good enough. Player's house, I have a player house already. Well, I wanted. Enemies. How does it restore? Oh, okay. Okay, their attacks are currently too slow. I guess it's an enjoyable experience. That's kind of look like a browser game, but it's so much better than that. When it experience that. Hey, I want to plunder some loot as well. That's an eagle. Why are they fighting eagles? They run out of rats? Okay, we really took some damage. It's janky and charming as I was expecting it to be. I was also not expecting to have a demo so fast. I was expecting at least 2 more years of development. I guess since we already had all of the basics done, this was pretty easy to set up as well. I guess we can do a little bit of exploration, but there probably is nothing over here. Goblin chaser. Goblin weak killing. Goblin warrior. Oh, the warrior is twice as strong as me, at least in terms of health. Yeah. I guess it's just running away or trying to run away. And that warrior got stuck over there. Wait, that's 18 damage I just took, okay. Avoid his hits. I guess he needs a lock on feature as well. He cannot really hit me. I guess you can make cookies with baking powder and water. No, there was a way to see what your character had equipped if I remember correctly. Highest character, so yeah, this is kind of like your main interface and this is how you will be playing for most of the game. Leadership. Oh wow. Oh well. Now we look like a CrossFit instructor or something. I like this jacket a little better. We look like a pirate, to be honest. At least a rich pirate, a very, very worthy pirate. Now let me see. Development. It's like this is a lot more refined right now. You can actually play in single player with a squad or a party. Makes sense in a way. That's nice. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like this more realistic, cartoony look of the game. It's something. Oh, FPS drops so much. Something we need more of, you know. Cartoonish doesn't really mean it has to be not realistic, or it doesn't mean it has to be goofy or silly. It still can be a little bit of, you know, maturity, if that makes sense. I don't know. One of those styles that just works, and it's pretty much timeless, I think.
Hey, come here! Traveler, listen, we've got a thing here. Two ghouls appeared near this abandoned village behind me. They have taken the wandering right near Hillford. They might bring a swarm of bloodsuckers right to the village walls. We and the lads would have dealt with it ourselves, but it's right in the middle of planting season.
But you don't have 1 hour to go there and spare the ghouls?
Yes, they haven't attacked, but don't think these are some kind of friendly zombies. There is no such thing. Exactly there. But I think you'll stumble upon...
Kitty, I want to pet a kitty. Oh, that's a little tiger. That's not really a kitty, is it? You can break stuff in the environment. Yeah, remember when you could do that? It's like this game is kind of reviving all the things that are kind of lost in modern games. Quality. Oh, we can hire someone. We don't have any charisma, so that means we cannot hire anyone. Multi-week. Okay, so that's how it works. Yes, Kitty, yes, you're beautiful. Just kids playing. Not in the demo. Maybe later in the demo. Later on the game is a little more fine.
Hello! Best weapons in town.
Oh, I forget you need a lot of... you need a lot of strength to use some of these weapons, so even if you can dodge or do some other stuff... We have all of those things ready for us. Chanting. The game is actually pretty complex if you look into the skill and the skills, the builds and some of the other stuff, but you know, it is what it is. That's nice, a graveyard over. Oh, I have to talk to a village elder east from Hillford. Let's talk to a village elder, as that seems important. Oh, I assume he's in a building or something because we couldn't see him.
Yes? Right, more skunk. And yes, my name. Right, go to our gamekeeper, Robert, and help him in any way you... Oh, been coming to me for 2 days. You got it wrong. A squirrel. Go talk to him yourself. All right. Hope you think... What did you think? And when the first thing I did was to build walls to keep out the idiots and things that lurked in the woods.
Okay, man-eating skull or something and wants to keep out idiots. Okay. Nothing to steal, disappointed by the lack of stealable items. Oop. Oh, FPS really goes down the drain inside. That's usually plenty. FPS is better inside of a building. I just prefer to smash everything. Yeah, that doesn't really look like the type that could read, does he? Think of defense, we're actually getting stuff that is equipable. Soft shoe, so we have defense and height. Defense. Wait, what is that ring we got? Oh no, don't care. Okay.
Yes? I can't believe it. I found it all. Listen, I've got it. By the way, I saw it at the front door. Might come in.
East of Hillford. Secrets of the old tower. Okay. Pretty nice. I mean, there's not much to comment. The game is what it is, and it doesn't really pretend to be something else. We did the teleporter. That's an interesting statue. Those are berries that they're showing me on the minimap. Okay. Yeah, the game has a long way to go. It seems a lot better made in my opinion. The graphics also seem cleaner and more stable. There's goblins over there.
Greetings!
What?
I'm too Oh! Just let me know when it's done. Terrified me.
Oh, that's not a joke. These rats are huge. Not your average size rodents, they're as big as a wolf. Looks like all of the rats were outside of the house. Okay, we have successfully defeated. Oh, okay, and then you have the wolves, which are as big as the rats, I guess. If that's a proper description.
Greetings! Oh, thank you! You've done a wonderful job! As promised, I'll sell it to you for a low price. Here, take the deed.
Oh, this is our home. We have a rat-infested home. Yeah, actually, house building was very, very advanced, so it's... Oh, no, I like that one. The house building is very, very advanced. You'll enjoy all of the house building and some of the other stuff as well. Yes, there are generally a lot more quests in the beginning and you don't have a lot of problems fighting them now. What? Oh wait, this is the zombie. Oh, he put back his jaw.
Much better with a jaw. I'm Anselin, a peasant from Hillford. Well, I was. Maybe it's all this damn dark magic. My body's falling apart, but I'm still alive. Yes, I know. It's horrible when former
those
fellow
hands are
villagers
so weird.
see you as a... Griselle and I just wanted to remember what it's like to be human. We didn't... It's a long story, and I won't like to recall it. I'll just say, oh. Even as she continues to rot and decompose, she remains the most beautiful girl in the... I can't speak otherwise. Listen, I understand this sounds strange, but you don't necessarily have to... You'll understand as soon as we talked.
Okay, that's weird. I think we're just supposed to have a zombie love story. It might not be a good idea to hit it. For a hard-working girl, okay. Yeah. Oh, looks like Praxis, the Drow Ranger from
Griselle,
Warcraft.
what are you doing? We've already talked about this. We can't give up.
Leave, Anselin. I don't want to see you. I don't want to see anyone. Who did you bring here?
Come on. Tell her that this isn't right.
Do you see anyone else here? Underground is where we belong. But Anselin the fool just can't understand that. We're dead. Anselin was a dreamer even before he fell into the Necromancer. I just want peace. I want to die for real.
I mean, I'll end your suffering right now.
Another fool. You're both just wasting time.
I'm sure. Not just offer, but do it with a serenade. So, I need to perform a song. For that I need a lute. I have an idea. I think they are not ordinary bandits. The Necromancer. We need to look for it in the abandoned village. Near the Necromancer's hut.
No, let's play a little more, because this is getting a little more interesting than I thought. I mean, these are weird, but at least they're serviceable. I was... I didn't know you could do that, okay. A living bit. What? Just up the barrels. The barrels don't deserve... Oops. Ah well. Yeah, the barrels are lying to us. They don't deserve our sympathy. Well, oh, we can go into the basement, so this building has multiple levels. See? Creepy.
Who the hell is this? Angry villagers again? Wasn't it enough for you to lock me in here? Do you even know what I do here?
Gribble?
I create the
Sudoku?
most ruthless and fearsome creatures to ever walk this earth.
What are you, a rapper? The Necro Rapper. That looks...
So long. Get out of here!
That's a very fearsome creature indeed. Come on, don't throw away the drink, at least try it. And this is what I call charming. Bonehound, okay, that's an interesting enemy. I am pretty sure now we're not supposed to be here because this is... This is a very hard area. You're doomed, give up. Yes, so much better, so much better. So I guess we can go up or down. You definitely don't come here as fast as I did. Oh, I got stuck. Oh, anyway, this is a good time to end it. Next time, bye bye.